Hello. So today we're going to do topic 9, lesson 3. So here we go. We're going to watch our little video.
What number do the place value blocks show? Let's find out.
Look at the different types of place value blocks.
Okay, so review from yesterday. We know these are hundreds, tens, and ones.
How many hundreds flats are there?
1,
There are 3
2,
hundreds flats.
3.
How many tens rods are there? Select your answer.
So are there 4, 5, or 9 tens? These are the 10 rods. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There are 5 tens rods. How many ones cubes are there? There are 4 ones cubes. What number is shown?
So we have 354. So that's how we would write our number, 354.
354. You can use a place value chart to show the value of each digit. It shows the number of hundreds, tens, and ones in the number. Why is 3 written in the hundreds column? The number has 3 hundreds. How many tens does the number have? The number has 5 tens. How much is 5 tens? 5 tens is 50. What number is written in the ones column? 4 is in the ones column. The number has 4 ones. The number is 354. The position of a digit tells its value. The 3 has a value of 3 hundredths, or 300. The 5 has a value of 5 tens, or 50. The 4 has a value of 4 ones, or 4. Now you know how to tell the value of a digit by where it is placed in a number.
Okay, so that's going to be our lesson today. So let's go back. Now let's look at your workbook. We're going to do lesson 9-3 today. So go ahead and find that page. It'll probably help if you guys keep your pencil in the book. That'll keep your page. Okay, so let's look. Jake says the 3 in 738 has a value of 3. He shows this with 3 ones blocks. So do you agree with Jake? Okay, so we have, let's look at 738. So Jake is saying that the 3 in 738 has a value of only 3. Okay, so we're going to put this 738. So do we agree with Jake that this has a value of 3, meaning it's only worth 3 ones? Tell me. Okay, Jake is not right. This has a value of 30 because there's 3 tens, so that's 10, 20, 30. Okay, let's go to our next page. Let's look at this top up here. What number do the place value blocks show? Okay, here are our blocks, our next step. Remember, you can use a place value chart to show the value of each digit, okay? The 3 has a value of 3 hundredths, or 300. The 5 has a value of 5 tens, or 50. And the 4 has a value of 4 ones, or 4. So the position of the digit tells you its value. So we're learning now that each digit in the number actually has a value, okay? It's not just a 3, 5, or 4. Those numbers actually mean something and represent more, okay? So let's look at number 1 on guided practice. Complete the place value chart, then write the value of each digit, okay? So here is 1, 2, 3. So they wrote a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens, and then 8 ones, okay? Now we have to show understanding that we know the value of each digit. So the 3 has a value of 300s or 300, okay? That means the same thing. If we have 300s, then we have 300 in all, okay? The 4 has a value of 4 tens, okay? So there were 4 tens, or the value is 40, okay? So this side right here, there's Miss Hendrick's random scribble for the day. The value, these over here are the value. What is it actually? Okay. The 8 has a value of 8 ones or 8. Okay. So the thing we're moving into is when it says, what's the digit in the hundreds place value? We say 3. When it says, what's the value of the 3 in the hundreds place? We say 300. So the value is what the whole place represents, okay? Remember, at any time you can pause to fill in, okay? Let's look at independent practice together. Okay, so let's look at this first one, number 2. Circle the correct values for the underlined digit in each number. So there's a number, and it says circle the correct values for the underlined digit. So remember, digits are the things that make up the number. Just like letters make up the word, digits make up the number. Okay, so our number is 173. Okay, and the 3 is underlined. So it wants us to circle the correct values for each thing over here. So this 3, is this the representation of this 3? Yes, it's just a 3, okay? Does this underlined 3 in the ones place have a value of 30? No. What about 300s? No, this number only has 100. 3 ones? Yes. Okay. 3 tens? No. Okay. Excuse me. Let's look at okay, so here we go. I'm going to, just like I would in class, you work these. So go ahead and pause and you work them and then unpause to see the answers. Okay. So pause. Okay. Let's look at 439. If we say the number, it helps us hear the value of that digit. 400. So 4 tens, that's not right. 4 hundreds is right. 4, no. 40, no. 400. Okay. Number 4, 661. Did you hear it? When you say the number, you hear the value. 661. So this is not right. 60 is right. 6 tens. Let's count that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 6 tens is 60. And then 600 and 6 ones is not right. Okay. 518. Do you hear it? 500. So here is 500, and look, here's 500s. Okay, you're getting it? 742. Well, here's 2, and we know that that's the ones place value, so 2 ones. Okay, so let's look at number 7. Use the number to answer each question. What is the value of the 9? I want you to think about that. Pause and write down your answer. What's the value of 9 in 902? Did you hear it? Write it down. So the value of the 9 is 900. Okay. What is the value of the 0 in 902? Do we have any 10s? No, but we have to have that 0 there. If we didn't have that 0 there, it would just be 92. And our number is 902. So the value is 0. Okay. So what's the value of the 2? Right. It's just 2. That's it. So let's look at this. I love these problems, okay? Write the number that has the following values. So I'm going to come over here. Nope, I can't come over to the side. Sorry. Here we go. So I'm going to draw 3 lines down here for my hundreds, my tens, and my ones. And I'm going to label it like that so I know hundreds, tens, and ones. So it says the tens digit has a value of 70. So the value is 70. So am I actually going to write a 70 here? No, I'm going to write a 7. The digit that goes there is a 7, but I know that the value is 70, okay? The ones digit has value of 5. So I'm going to put a 5 there. And then the hundreds digit has a value of 800s. So again, am I going to write 800? No, I'm just going to write 8. So my number is 875. Good job. Remember, you can pause at any time. Okay, let's look at number 9. Complete the chart to find the number. The number has 9 hundreds. It has 5 tens and 8 ones. Go ahead and do that. Fill that in real quick. 9 hundreds, 5 tens, and 8 ones. Okay, here we go. 900, 5 tens, and 8 ones. So how do we read that number? We read that number 958. Okay. Let's look at this one. Assessment. What is the value of the 6 in 862? Okay, now it wants the value. That means it wants how much does that 6 represent? So 6 is not our answer. The digit is a 6, but what is the value of that 6? It's 6 tens or 60. Okay, good job. Let's look at your homework. Okay, so here's another look. Okay, the value of the 2 is 200s or 200, 4 tens or 40, 3 ones or 3. Okay, so if we were using place value blocks, we would have 200 place value blocks, 4 10 rods, and 3 ones. Okay, excuse me. So let's look. I want you to do number 1 and number 2. It's asking the value of the 8 is What are you going to write? Okay. Answer those two. Flip to the back. Do number 3. Okay. And number 6. So do the 2 on the front and these 2 on the back. Take a picture and send it to me. Okay. If you need help, today is Wednesday. I think I'll be doing COGAT testing, okay? But I'll let you know if I'm done or not, and you can sign in and get help if you need it, okay? Good job today, guys.